Alright, we're back. Hey Puddles, sorry I'm still kind of getting used to this setup. Love you too, man. In case you don't remember, last week, I mentioned that my gooseneck phone stand ended up breaking. Like, I accidentally broke it, like, literally after the last video I recorded. So I ended up tossing that away. I ended up making that decision. But the good news is, and I did show off this before as well, but I bought this little tripod stand in Michael's a few weeks back, so that's what I'm currently using. I'm still, as you can see, I'm still trying to like adjust to the way I have it set up. But that's not the only thing that changed, because finally got that Cataquack profile, baby. Finally. But yeah, worst case scenario, if I don't like this setup, then I'll just buy a new gooseneck one on Amazon, which is only like 20 bucks. But if this works, then I mean, hey, that's even better. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We left off, we have to do the Leaf Cup now. I'm just happy to get the Cataquack profile. I don't remember if I think I might have missed out on the Wave 4 Nintendo Switch online icon things, but when I saw Wave 5 and saw that like it had fucking Cataquack, I was like, sold. Oh, that's probably why I'm having trouble. The camera lens are on the other side. That's probably my bad though. When I was trying to like reach out my camera lens, like, why is the camera not picking up? I was like, oh, because the lens is on the left side. Which, I mean, that can easily be fixed. I can just rotate the phone the other way if I want to. Anyways. Grand Prix. Again, we're going to do 50 and work our way up to 200, like, you know, as per usual. Wiggler, I love you, buddy, but you're going to have to get replaced. Who am I going to use now? I'm doing this like I haven't already decided who I'm going to use. I already have that figured out. We're using Pauline, baby. And we're going to, yeah, let's go ahead and put Pauline in the Mercedes-Benz, man. Hell yeah, look at her. She looking confident as hell, man. So this is what we're working with. We're doing DS Wario Stadium, Sherbet Land from the GameCube, Music Park from Mario Kart 7, and then Mario Kart 64 Yoshi Valley. So here we go. Oh yeah, I haven't forgotten about this. Okay, there we go. I like that. Hell yeah, we got the mayor of New Donk City in the fucking Mercedes-Benz. Let's go. I'm not a car expert, so like I don't know much about Mercedes. I didn't fully understand at the time like why this collaboration was such a big deal, and then I realized, oh, it's because of Mercedes. Yeah. I like this theme. Oh my god, you know what it just clicked? This and this stadium and Waluigi Pinball literally have the same theme. Why am I just now piecing that together? Oh my fucking lord. I am so stupid. I am so dumb. I'm trying to do multiple tricks. You guys can tell I've been playing too much Mario Kart World. Speaking of which, I noticed I got at least like 100 views on my PowerPoint presentation video, which, thanks for that. If you're one of the few people who watched it, I know it wasn't perfect. There were a couple things I wish I could have done differently, like going through the PowerPoint and making sure like I was grammatically correct on everything. But I also could have like done everything without doing it last minute. But at the same time, like, I'm convinced I have ADHD, so like that's just how I roll. No matter. I'm miles ahead of the pack. Don't matter. I'm only doing this for completion purposes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing 50cc. But not like mistakes aside. I felt like the amount of research I put into it, the fact that I wasn't as anxious going into the recording, like I was like, because again, I didn't have a script. Like I was just going off of what I've already had mentioned in the presentation, and then the other 10%, I was just winging it. So I think for what it's worth, I think it paid off. And I'm glad enough of you guys watched it, so thank you. Will I do something again like that in the future? I mean, really depends. Like, if it's based off of, like, something I really like, then sure, maybe. Maybe in the future I'll do presentations on non-video game related stuff, too, as long as it's something I like. Because if it's not something I like, then I'm obviously going to have no interest to do it, you know? I was going to throw the bomb behind me. Yet again, why even bother? I'm, like, miles ahead. Any important life updates? Well, it's kind of been a whole week since I haven't done gaming content, huh? Well, I already mentioned on Thursday that I went to the carnival that night. Which, that was fun. I didn't do any of the rides this time. I played a couple games. That's why I won the mushroom thing, but, like, I wasn't too worried about this time around. I ate some good food. And yeah, my family and I, we just stayed until the fireworks showed up, and like, that's really all I was in it for. I was just in it for food and fireworks. That's it. That was it. Then the next day after that, we had to do house cleaning. We were gonna do it the week before, but my mom actually left today. By the way, it is Monday for me, so it's probably also Monday night for you guys on the East Coast. Yeah, I procrastinated again. I didn't record the night before, shocker. But yeah, my mom left this morning, to go to Texas for 2 weeks, so she was like, we'll just do the house cleaning on that Friday. That way, we know the house has already had a deep clean before I leave. And I'm like, alright. So that's what we did Friday. And then, of course, like, my brother and I were also playing some Mario Kart World later that evening. We unlocked mirror mode because he got around to doing the free roam thing, so we unlocked mirror mode. So then we did Grand Prix the next day, and then Knockout Tour the day after that. I should not be in the weeds on 50cc. Like, I'm too distracted for my own good. Snowman! I do like to apologize for that. I know I was giving Snowman too much hate. The Snowman is growing on me. I do deeply apologize. But yeah, Mario Kart World's been fun. Life has been good. I'm just taking care of the house while my mom is out on vacation having a good time, so I'm essentially doing the quote-unquote stay-at-home mom role while she's gone, which you know, I'm practically the stay-at-home mom's assistant anyway, so, like, you know, it's nothing I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, something I found out this morning. So I went and made myself an omelet this morning, and apparently the one carton of eggs we had in the house in the fridge, that had, because like we have like an 18 pack, right? But I went to grab one of the eggs and I noticed like a few of them were cracked. Some of them at the bottom, but a lot of them were cracked mostly at the top. And I went to crack one of them, and I was like, this egg is like 5% frozen. I did look at the fridge temp, like it was set to 4, so I did set it back down to like 3.5, I think, to wherever said it was recommended. But like that's never happened. I don't know if the fridge was that cold and that's why the eggs cracked, or if they were already cracked in the first place, and then the temperature of the fridge got to them. But just like, so I ended up throwing away a dozen eggs. I'm sorry, I wasn't allowing myself or anyone else to eat those. I wouldn't let anyone eat those eggs knowing the condition they were in. Like, they could have been worse, they could have been rotten, but like, if I wouldn't serve those eggs to myself, I wouldn't serve those eggs to other people, man. I'm sorry, I just refused. Even if they were starving children in a third world country, I'm like, nah, I'm pretty sure they deserve better eggs than this. But hey, we're 2 for 2, man. I'm still getting these. I'm so sorry. 2 for 2 puddles. Let's go. I just gotta be careful. I did finally learn early, like, how to like tighten up this one part of the stand, so to make sure this thing wasn't flopping all over the place. I just gotta tell myself not to accidentally break it this time. So that's pretty much all that's been going on my end. Like, music park, baby. This is probably one of my favorite retro tracks in this game. If I'm being honest, if we're excluding the booster course pass, then this is one of my favorite retro tracks for sure. This was one of my favorite Mario Kart 7 tracks, so like that checks out. Do 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 do. This is so fucking satisfying. Is there a remix of this in Mario Kart World? Because I know Mario Kart World has remixes of tracks that are not even in the game. But I haven't taken notice of Music Park with one of those. The Mario Kart World South music track is just phenomenal. From the remixes to just like everything. I love it. I like how I can just talk. I don't have to focus that much because it's only 50cc. I don't gotta focus that hard. And I like that. I like when I don't have to focus this hard. Nah, no matter. I just love that shit. Yeah, they got a piano and a xylophone. No, I messed it up. And what is this? A fucking glockenspiel? I think that's what they're called. I only knew what a glockenspiel was because, like, I'm pretty sure that was like the word of the day on like some episode of Sesame Street or some shit. And I remember seeing that when I was younger, and I was just like, "What the hell is that?" And I think I made a high tweet about glockenspiels, except it wasn't really about glockenspiels. It was just some random high tweet that just mentioned glockenspiels. But like everything I learned with that what that word was as a child. I've never really heard that many people bring up glockenspiel since. Okay, we're approaching the xylophone again. I can't mess this up, dude. I think that's like the one time in my lifetime I messed it up, and like even if it was just a little bit, I died on the inside. Perfect. I feel better. Also, shout out to these big music note fuckers. I mean, I don't know what they are, but like, they're just vibing, dude. I like things that just vibe, you know. I like the fact that she sings, man. I like that. I actually did learn something recently, like, I figured Pauline's first appearance was a Donkey Kong arcade game, but apparently, like, in the files, like, she goes under a different name, which is Lady. But then there were some people saying, like, well, those aren't the same people. Like, Lady is a different person than Pauline. And then I'm just like, nah, I'm pretty sure Lady and Pauline are the same person. Just because they didn't specifically refer to her as Pauline doesn't mean she's not Pauline. Later dancing animations and like, I don't know, like Mario Kart World, for instance, like they literally like the same little dance and everything as the lady did in the arcade game, man. Yoshi Valley. I often keep forgetting this track exists, honestly. I'm surprised they kind of brought. I'm kind of surprised they brought this back in Mario Kart 8, but not like the DS Yoshi Falls. But oh yeah, I also did learn when doing the editing my recent PowerPoint video that this and Moo Moo Farms has the same thing, which again I never pieced that together. I guess in a lot of tracks from Mario Kart, or like from Super Mario Kart to like Mario Kart DS, I guess there were like one or two tracks that had the same theme. I don't really think it was until Mario Kart Wii where like they started giving new tracks like unique individual themes, if that makes sense. At least from my knowledge. I could be wrong. But I didn't notice like a good bit of tracks from Super Mario Kart to DS. Like there will be like one or two tracks that just have the exact same theme. And then everything after like Wii and 7, that's when that trend started to die down. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they recycle themes like in the past. Like, I get it. Sometimes it's hard to come up with unique music tracks. Like, it's okay to recycle, that's fine. But like, I just like how in modern Mario Kart games, all the new tracks have themes that are just specifically catered to them. If that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense, because like sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. As long as at least one person understands what I'm saying, then I feel validated. Okay, fuck. No matter. I do like this track, I just keep forgetting that this track exists. Would I choose this over like DS Yoshi Falls? Probably not. But I mean, it has that nice Southern twang type soundtrack. It has a bunch of Yoshis. Big Egg. Valleys. I mean, it has everything you need. What's there to hate? Honestly, people can say what they want. I know my brother wasn't really like a Pauline advocate, but like I'm glad Pauline got representation in this game, and I'm glad she has representation in Mario Kart World too. I mean, she became a starter character. She became a starter character where Donkey Kong became unlockable. Like that. That's just insane. A shame she only has one outfit in that game, though. But I mean, it just is what it is. At least it's a good outfit. I like her in the jumpsuit. I think it suits her. Especially Pauline on the Toon Thumper. Like, that shit goes hard. Anyways, I won. Shocker. Whew, let's go, man. Aw, man, Pink Gold Peach time for a second. Fuck her. Hey, try not to knock this over, okay? It's not really clamped onto anything. That's the only thing that sucks about this. That's not really clamped to anything. But I mean, if you're able to set up the 3 legs, probably like the legs are flexible. If you're able to adjust those, probably, I mean, they stay in place. What is this? Oh, that's the fucking tissue paper that the actual stand came in. I'm so stupid. You can tell I'm not even paying attention to this, because, like, I already know, like, I got first place every single time. But believe me when I say later this week it's gonna get harder. So, I like that. That is a nice looking, oh my god, the back is, that's insane. The back of the trophy is even like the back of Tanuki Morgan, that's insane. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There'll be 2 puddles. And I'll see you all next time when I do 100cc. So, peace out. On the other side. Take care.